Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Excel Q&A by excelmonster.com. And today we want to look at something Carissa said. She says, how can I use the Consolidate tool found on the Data tab to merge three reports together? So let's look at the report in question. We have in the NY sheet, the New York report for products sold by each quarter, and then the amount here. I have some code running there, so you're going to have the figures change each time I hit the enter button or double click something here. Then you've got the same report for Nebraska and New Jersey. So how do we fix this with the consolidation tool? Okay, so just follow closely. You'd want to go to the Data tab, give the Consolidate button a click, and then the Consolidate button doesn't just use the sum function. Even though we're going to be using sum, you can actually see from the drop down over here that we have a couple of functions available as options for us. So depending on the nature of your report, you might want to select the appropriate function from the functions drop down the Consolidate dialog box. And the reference area is where you actually fill the range references at, and the first one we are going to pick is to go to the New York sheet and then highlight over the data set we'd want to use for the consolidation and click the add button to add. Then you go to the second sheet, you'd want to do the same thing, just highlight over the data range, and then in the New Jersey, I'm just going to sit anywhere in the data set, hit Control A to select the range, click the add button. So I have the three ranges added. You can see NE, NJ, NY, and they have different row heights. Okay, now what I'd want to use for my labels in the main report or the consolidated report can be found on the top and left column of the ranges. If you leave this button checked, the report is created and doesn't update because they are not linked to the source data. So we'd want to just check this to make sure we can have some updates going on, and then you hit OK. Boom. And then you have the reports merging into one master report. And so Carissa, this is how to fix this. You can actually use the expand buttons and the collapse buttons over here to view the linked cells that are feeding data to each of these rows. And you don't have any of the products repeating, even though you have some of them like the tablet featuring in more than one of the report. So you have them consolidating and coming together nicely. Hope you enjoyed this. See you in another exciting edition of Excel Q&A some other time.